Hi, everybody, and welcome to the show that tells you, the point of destination golfer, where to play, where to stay, and where to have fun. It is Midwest Classic Golf, and I am your host, Tom Sutton. You know, that little video montage at the top of the show, that's probably gotten you thinking, wow, that is a lot of really neat, cool things to do. If they just had a golf course up there, it would be a perfect destination. Oh, they got a golf course, all right. Wow, now that is a golf course. But did it look familiar? Probably. You might have remembered it as Northern Bay. It is now under new management. It is called the Castle Course at Northern Bay. So where is this beautiful golf course, you ask? Well, simple. Just a few minutes north of the Wisconsin Dells, which, by the way, happens to be one of the hottest spots in the Midwest. You get it all when you come up here. And that includes the best golf. Trust me, this track is special as it allows the golfers to play some of the finest Northwoods golf in the Midwest. But hold on, this baby has an ace up its sleeve. The Castle Course has replica holes that are spot on. 17 at TPC at Sawgrass. How about number 5 at Oak Hills? Augusta National, home of the Masters. Oh, is that your cup of tea? Then you can play both number 16 and number 13. These are some of the most exact replicas I've ever played.
The Castle Course at Northern Bay is a destination golf resort. We are located middle of the state, center of the state, north of Wisconsin Dells. And we're a hybrid replica golf course with 7 of the 18 holes being replica holes, and with 11 others being original golf holes.
Now, not all of the holes are replicas, and that's what makes this 18 such a fantastic play. It can stand on its own. I'm going to show you more when we come back, as we will take a virtual tour of this outstanding resort. And as you saw at the top of the show, this is a great area to come and relax for an entire weekend of great golf and plenty of other things to do. Now, when you're looking to get away from the grind, come on up.
Wisconsin Dells is only a half an hour away with all the water parks and the excitement down there, but up here you're on your own, you're quiet, you don't have the hustle and bustle, so it's a real enjoyable family environment.
Much more coming up on this edition of Midwest Classic Golf, as I'm going to take you out on the course and show you some of the replica holes, and actually I'm going to show you all 18.
We just came up with a new menu. It's more exciting dishes. I graduated from Le Cordon Bleu College of Culinary Arts in Las Vegas, and I worked in some of the bigger hotels down there for about the past 8-9 years. Main entree, the first one's going to be a ribeye with a port wine demi, mushroom demi reduction sauce. The next one is our stuffed crab stuffed salmon with tomato and caper hollandaise sauce. We'll do banquets. We've done weddings up to about 150 people.
Welcome back to Midwest Classic Golf. It's the show that you, the point of destination golfer, watches because you're trying to uncover that true gem out there that you did not know exists. And you know, I've got it for you. It was called Northern Bay. It is now called the Castle Course at Northern Bay. It is just north of the Wisconsin Dells. And yeah, it does have 7 replica holes, just like the one behind me, number 17 at Sawgrass. Oh, does that look like it's going to be a thrill later on in the show? But the other holes stand on their own. That's why this one is a true gem. Time now to take you on that virtual tour of all 18 right here at the Castle Course at Northern Bay. The Castle Course at Northern Bay opened its doors back in '05, and word got around quickly that this was something very, very special, and why not? Carved out of the mature Northwoods here in central Wisconsin, it offered a challenge for everyone. But it separated itself because of the 7 replica holes, and trust me, they are spot on.
It's fun out here. The people that may not have the chance to play some of the golf courses that the replica holes are from get the opportunity here in central Wisconsin. Well, the first one they get to is number 3, and that is the replica of Augusta number 16. It's the par 3 at Augusta, and it's a pretty treacherous green. The second one is a replica of Oakland Hills, which is in Michigan. The third one they'll reach is our number 6, which is a long par 5, which is at Firestone, which is in, I believe, is in Ohio. As they make the turn, and this is the hole that everybody sees even when they check in. They can see it from the golf shop. It's the replica of the TPC Sawgrass 17. And it ranges from anywhere from 146 yards all the way down to 80 yards. Number 11 is Augusta. I believe number 13, Rays Creek, a replica of Rays Creek. We do have the creek. We can run water through there, and it runs all the way up the left-hand side and then juts in front of the green. The 6th replica hole we have is number 12. It's the Oakmont church pew bunkers, and most people recognize that because they see the church pew bunkers, and you can see them right from the tee. The final one is 18. The home hole coming home is par 4. It's the replica of Bay Hill, number 18, Arnold Palmer's course. We are, I believe, one of the only hybrid replica golf courses in the Midwest, and when you come to each hole, there's a big plaque, a marble plaque that talks about the hole and talks about maybe some history that's happened there.
Up here at the Castle Course at Northern Bay, 5. You can pick 5 different tees. Make sure you go off the correct one. You're going to have a better time.
Yardages range from 5,200 yards all the way up to 7,200 yards, so it covers the gauntlet of skill level players. And the fairways are generous, the greens are big, but just because you hit the green doesn't necessarily mean you're guaranteed a 2-putt.
On this golf course, the bunkers are fair. Now, there are a lot of them, especially on the church pew hole. You might get stuck in there for about 7 days. In fact, if you spend about 5 to 7 minutes in the church pew bunkers, hey, it counts for a Sunday visit to church.
There's not an abundance of bunkering, there's enough. And you know, there's always a target, and there's always a lot of the holes do have an area where you can afford to miss the golf shot a little bit.
You know, one thing, when you come about 4 to 5 hours to a point destination golf course, you want yourself a challenge, but the last thing you want to do is score a 90 or 95 because the greens are so tricked up that you can't even putt them. Well, you don't get that here at the Castle Course.
I guess we keep the greens at a good speed. They are receptive to good golf shots, and it's not if you miss the fairway, you're in trouble. There's rough out there. There's a big area for you to hit the ball.
This short picturesque par 4 is lined with trees on both sides. A tee shot to the right center of the fairway sets up a birdie opportunity with a well-struck short iron approach.
The GPS is on every cart, and it gives you yardages not only to the pin itself or the center of the green, which the early versions of GPS that come out years ago basically only gave you a few yardages. This will give you yardages to a bunker, to the front part of a hazard, to the front of the green, the middle of the green, the back of the green.
Are you a twosome, a foursome, or a group, and you want to come up to the Castle Course at Northern Bay? Take a look at the condos. These units are spectacular, and they overlook Castle Rock Lake flowage. There's a pool. All kinds of great things going on. They got boating. They got biking. They have great entertainment. They have great stay and play packages. You need to get up here now.
The condominiums can sleep from 2 to 10 people. All of them are just unbelievable. Full kitchens, amenities are stocked such as coffee pots, your blenders, cookware for the amount of people that are staying. So bring your condiments, your coffee, and a few drinks. You're set to go for the weekend. We have the heated outdoor pool, the kiddie pool, hot tub outside.
Arcade for the kids. If there is bad weather, kids can go in there and play games and enjoy themselves in the arcade. I mean, we have a great restaurant, the tiki bar, as you mentioned. The golf is outstanding. There's plenty for the guys to do, or great gals when they come up.
We do have some special stay and play rates. The golf shop gives the discount, and then the condo rental part gives the discount also for the stay and play. We have 1 night, 2 night, or more.